Hello everyone and welcome to Driver's Therapy. So you Skyline lovers out there, we have a great video in store for you because this video is proudly sponsored by MEGAZIP.net. Now these guys are freaking awesome. We got parts from Japan, straight from Japan, just like in Fast and Furious, right? Overnight parts from Japan. Well, these weren't overnight, but trust me, these are epic because we're gonna show you how big of a difference these small items are gonna make on our R33. Now, if you guys know, I am constantly working on these cars, fixing anything that needs to be fixed, updating, modifying, and whenever I buy my cars, I buy good examples, but I wanna make them look just absolutely awesome. And let me tell you, MEGAZIP makes that happen. Now, we're gonna show you real quickly what we're gonna be changing out here. Then we're gonna tell you a little bit about MEGAZIP, tell you about all their discounts they have. And not only that, I think they're gonna be giving us our own discount code, which is cool. So without further ado, let's show you the goodies that we got. Now, if you look at the front of our R33 GTR, you can already see our new bracket that we got from MEGAZIP. We got some new bolts over here from MEGAZIP. But if you look right here on our radiator, you could see some remnants of like some foam, right? And that's because at one point in time, there was some foam in here, a foam insert. And that foam insert wasn't an aesthetic part, it was actually a functional component to keep the air from going up. It diverted it through the radiator. So without that foam, we're losing a little bit of cooling efficiency, but thanks to MEGAZIP, look what we have. And here it is, guys. We have the actual real part that goes in between there, and that's gonna help us save some cooling on our RB26. So real quickly, we're gonna put it on so you guys can see. It's not a very hard job, but you guys gotta actually see the finished result of this. And look at that, guys. We have our piece of foam there that's actually gonna help us stay a little cooler. It looks good, it fits right, and now we're gonna put everything back together. So as plastic ages or just car parts, sometimes they'll yellow. And if you look at our clutch master cylinder right here, the cap looks a little yellow. And we're gonna go ahead and take it out because we have a new one from MEGAZIP. And look at that, guys. We got a brand new one. When we flip it over, you can actually tell that the seal is a little bit different, but it's a usable part number. So we're gonna put our new one in there. And this is kind of an interesting thing because it just kind of closes down like that. And look at that, guys. No more yellow. We have a new cap, and it just makes the car look a lot newer. Now check out this brand new bracket. Come over here, let me show you where it's going and what it's replacing. Now our GTR is very clean, not a lot of rust, but look at this bracket, guys. That has seen some age. Look at that difference. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you want to get parts from MEGAZIP, because you're essentially bringing your car from the 2023 all the way back to when it was new in the 1990s, if you're working on a car like this. And look at that, guys. Look at that new bracket. I'm getting new car vibes because all these parts are just looking good. And remember, as you do this, things are gonna add up because just in this frame alone, we've got that bracket, but look at this, we have this other brand new bracket. And I mean, we're just slowly taking care of our car and just restoring the parts that just make it look great. All right, so I ordered this cap, but I'm not gonna replace it, and the reason why is because it's very yellow. I know if it needed to replace it, I would do it mechanically, and if it needed it as far as functionality, but aesthetic-wise, I'm gonna save this if I ever need it. But that's gonna segue into knowing how to order from MEGAZIP. So how do you order on MEGAZIP? Well, first off, go to megazip.net, and then go to your type of car manufacturer. Nissan, Honda, Toyota, Suzuki. Then after that, pick your specific model and then your model region. Now, when I first started ordering from megazip.net, I was confused because there was a bunch of regions. And if you have any questions, you could reach out to their customer service by asking them using that ask a question feature. As a matter of fact, I just asked them a question about a coil pack harness that I'm looking at, and they got to me back pretty quickly. But typically you're gonna wanna look for your region. If you don't know, you could ask them a question, and then you're gonna come up on what looks like a catalog. You're gonna see stuff in Japanese and English, and you click on it and you essentially start searching for what you need. Now, if you have any questions like, I didn't know this was yellow, and I could have sent them a question and asked them, is this yellow or black? And they would have gotten back to me. So make sure that you do utilize that function as far as asking them for help or clarification. They're ready to help you to make sure you get the right part. Now, once you place the order and you use that discount code either that they have or our discount code, if it's in our description, I have to reach out to them, talk about that, then you're just gonna be waiting for your parts. Now, the thing about MEGAZIP.net is that they are working with all kinds of distributors and suppliers. And sometimes you might order a part, you might order 10 parts, and sometimes they might reach out to you and say, hey, there's 1 or 2 parts that are discontinued. Somebody across the sea actually beat you to it, and now we have to either wait for the part or cancel that order for that specific part. And what they'll do is before they ship out your whole entire order, they're gonna reach out to you and ask you what you wanna do. Do you wanna continue with the rest of your order? Or do you want to pause and see if they could find that part, or see if you want to wait for that part to come back into stock and then ship all of your order at once? So just make sure that you look at your emails and see if there's any communication from them. But that's pretty much how you order from MEGAZIP.net. And let me tell you, they're awesome, they're good people, and we're very happy and fortunate and grateful that they sponsored this video. And again, we're excited. Well, thank you for watching. You guys take care, stay tuned, and watch us for another video.